All right, so here we're talking about graphing piecewise functions. With graphing piecewise functions, they need to come in pieces. So what you do is you need to, you want to graph both graphs. Graph both functions, same graph both graphs. Using a dashed line. And you need to darken in the interval you need. Dashed line. Darken in the interval you need. Then you put in the end dots. So if it is less than or equal to or greater than or equal to, closed. Strictly less than, strictly greater than, you're going to be open. So usually I try to do these in pen because I feel like pen shows up a little bit better. But because I'm going to be erasing portions of this, I'm going to use pencil because I'm not going to be erasing the pen. But it really shouldn't be so bad. Assuming that the computer doesn't lag too badly. All right, so looking at this first one, you have two lines. You have 1/2 x minus 4, and you have -3/5 x plus 2. We need to graph them both on the same graph. So to graph 1/2 x minus 4, you're going to go down 4. And then your slope is a half. So from here, you go up 1 and over 2. So I have those two dots. I'm going to dash in what the line would look like. Okay, and then this is your first line. So I'm going to put a little 1 by it so I know which is my first line and which is my second line when it comes to talking about them. Lagging a little bit here. All right, so for your second line, you've got -3/5 x plus 2. So to graph that, you go up 2. And then -3/5 means you go down 3, right, 5. So I'm going to dash that one in 2. Dash, 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 dash. More dash. 2. Okay, so these graphs do something specific at -2. I know they're doing something specific at -2 because that is your breaking point right here. Okay, so -2 is located right here. That's where x is -2. So my first line is x is less than -2. Less than means everything to the left of that spot. So that means at negative, so I'm going to find my first line. Okay, I'm going to go to where it's -2. Since it's strictly less than, I'm going to have an open circle. And then less than means everything to the left. So I'm going to darken in this part because this is the to the left part. And then you get rid of everything else to the right because that we don't need. So my second function is greater than or equal to -2. So I'm going to find it at -2, darken it in at -2 and fill in the circle because it's greater than or equal to, and then greater than means everything to the right. So I'm going to go all the way off to the right and erase everything to the left. Now we just repeat the process a few more times. Okay, so looking at your first line, to graph x plus 4, you go up 4. Have a dot, your slope is 1, so you go up 1, right 1, and dash that in. Second line, you've got -x plus 3, so you're going to go up 3, put a dot, go down 1, right 1, put a dot, dash that nonsense in as well. Okay. So this was my first line, and this was my second line. Make sure you label those because it makes your life simpler. So these functions break at 1. So your first function is, there's no line here. So you're an open circle at 1. And this is less than 1, so then everything to the left of 1. I'll erase the stuff to the right. So second function, closed out at 1. And it's greater than or equal to, so then you want everything to the right. So everything to the left of the first one, everything to the right of the second one. We're going to erase the other stuff. And that is your piecewise function. And that is it.